Mortgage nerd here for you, talking about cash out. What is a cash out? Cash out is you're cashing out. You're pulling money out of your house because you either have a mortgage and you're refinancing it so you want more money, or you owe nothing and you just want to yank out a bunch of money and go invest. Here's the problem. Forbearances. Because of fear in the secondary market of all these forbearances, if your loan is a cash out, the FHFA says that if you go into forbearance that they're not helping. They're not helping the servicers in the secondary market. Of course, what does that mean? To mitigate their risk, lenders have raised rates dramatically on cash out refinances. One lender in particular is adding 5%, 5 points to the loan. Now, not your rate, not if your rate was 4% plus 5 equals 9, that's not what I mean. What it means is if you're at a 4% rate and you're paying 0 origination points, well, now you're paying 5 origination points on top of that 4% rate. If your loan is $400,000 times 5%, that's $20,000 that you have to pay to cash out. Needless to say, one client said, Phil, we're canceling. We're not, of course, I'm not canceling. I put them on hold. So let's see what happens a couple months from now, 6 months from now. We don't know how long it's going to take. Just know that all of you who waited, my video in early March, Facebook Live saying, here are your options, cash out, line of credit, do it now, etc., etc. Those of you who didn't do it, who didn't listen or took forever or say, hey, I'm going to wait because I'm going to, plumber / economist, and I know what I'm talking about, so I'm going to wait because MSNBC says rates are going to go lower. Sorry, that's my Trump mouth. Then you have things like this that happen. So yeah, maybe a base rate is going to go down, but what about all the add-ons because of risk of forbearance that are happening right now? Cash out refinance, it's pretty much gone unless you have to, or unless it makes sense for you. Maybe you're at a 5% rate and you can still get a much lower rate because not all lenders are having those 5 points added on. Most of them are just 1 point. And you don't have to add it on. You can build it into your rate. So maybe your rate goes up 0.25%. We have options. Just know, stop waiting. It might only get worse before it gets better. And then when it gets better, everything gets better and rates go up. I always use the saying, a bird in the hand is better than 2 in the bush. You could sit here looking at those 2 in the bush and say, man, I can't wait till I get those 2. And then they fly away. I'd rather have the one right here in my hand. I know rates are at almost historic lows. Take advantage. Phil Stevenson, Mortgage Nerd.